Psyching up infantrymen to prepare for battle is an important part of gearing up for war. But weaponry and the ability to optimally use it is an essential for actually achieving battlefield objectives.
Are over. You're married to this piece, this weapon of iron and wood, and you will be faithful.
Infantry weapons and tactics are symbiotic, meaning the implementation of one depends on the other. For the infantryman, a rifle is his best friend.
Mount!
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend. It is my life. Without me, my rifle is useless. Without my rifle, I am useless. I must fire my rifle true. I must shoot straighter than my enemy who is trying to kill me. I must shoot him before he shoots me. I will. So be it. Until there is no enemy, but peace. Amen.
At ease. Good night, ladies.
A lot of thinking went behind Kubrick's dark version of Marines training for Vietnam. But these are the facts. Every weapon has a particular purpose. Depending on its technical abilities, each infantry weapon can only be used in a certain formation, in a certain terrain, and for a certain purpose. But training is key. In the modern battlefield, there is no ultimate weapon. But given the situation, there usually is a right weapon as well as a wrong one. Welcome to Small Arms Firing Range number 2, Chor, deep inside the Thar Desert. Welcome to the infantry. Today we're checking out 3 different sorts of weapons which are the mainstay of the infantry. The first one, the MP5, originally made in Germany 9mm, today used in close quarter battles, urban warfare, built-in areas. Complete different function than this guy, the G3. Completely different from the MP5 in the sense that it is the mainstay battle weapon of the Pakistan Army. In fact, it is called the best friend of the Pakistan Army soldier. 7.62mm, effective range of 300 meters, and of course, air-cooled. And then comes the big bad boy, the LMG, 7.62mm, effective range of 700 meters, but a harder, bigger weapon for harder, bigger targets. So today, we're firing 3 different sorts of weapons, mainstay of the infantry, 3 different sort of utilities, 3 different sorts of targets, one purpose, demolition. Let's check it out.
Oh, shot! Detail, position.
They say that you should start small and think big. That's what we're going to do as we look at the mainstay weapons of the infantry. This is the MP5 Parabellum. Short for Machine Pistol 5, it is a submachine gun with origins tracing back to the 1960s when it was developed by German manufacturer Heckler & Koch. The Pakistan Army uses 4 versions of this weapon, the MP5A2 and its variants, the P3, P4 and P5. All versions are manufactured in Pakistan, but the technology is old. Since the A2, the MP5 has been reproduced into a family of variants. Although the MP5 remains one of the most widely deployed SMGs that has ever been developed, it has been replaced by many countries that were formerly using it. Though it is the smallest personal combat weapon in the Pakistani infantry's arsenal, the MP5 plays an increasingly important role in today's security climate. Traditionally used by officers, the MP5 is now being increasingly deployed among soldiers as well, in a new sort of security operation, the close quarter battle. Close quarter battle, or CQB, is not like a conventional battle, with 2 armies facing off across the border. Instead, CQB is a military operation meant to engage a domestic enemy at close range. Usually in a built-up area, a compound, or an urban setting. Because the operational area is small and usually involves room-to-room combat, the MP5's small size and short range actually work to its advantage.
ये वेपन MP5A2 है, पाकिस्तान की बनी हुई है। ये नहायती वज़न में हल्का हथियार है और फायरी शरह इसकी काफ़ी तेज़ है। क्लोज क्वार्टर बैटल में इसकी मूवमेंट आसान है। अगर तंग जगह पे हम बड़ा हथियार लेके जाएं तो जब हम बदन के साथ लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर बड़ा हथियार होगा, उसकी बैरल बड़ी होगी या कोई हिस्सा भी उसका बाहर होगा, जब हम मूवमेंट करेंगे, टर्न करेंगे तो वो आगे फंसेगा किसी चीज़ के पास। उसके बरक्स ये वेपन हमारा बॉडी के साथ बिल्कुल टच रहता है। हम इसको साथ रखते हैं और जब चाहे हम इसको ईजीली आसान इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं।
The Army's operation in Lal Masjid in 2007 is the perfect example of a close quarter battle and what can go right or wrong in it. But the fighting in Lal Masjid was conducted by Special Operations Forces, the elite of the Army. Regular infantry troops are also gaining tactical knowledge of CQB operations, and it is now a staple of the Army's anti-terrorist training module for most of its infantry units. The urgency is obvious.
जो घर की लड़ाई होती है वो ज़्यादा सख्त होती है।
किस हिसाब से?
जो आपके हालात या मेरे हालात या किसी घरेलू हालात जानता है, वो हर लिहाज से हमें वो दुश्मन हमें जानता है, वो हमारे ही अंदर रह के हमारा दुश्मन होता है, इसलिए उसकी लड़ाई मुश्किल होती है।
Considering the current security threats facing Pakistan, the deployment of the MP5 is key. Though compact, it is handy and mobile. Still, the MP5 is not a weapon that can be easily used in a conventional military engagement, but rather is meant for the swift and sudden environment of close quarter battles, where the enemy turns up suddenly and unexpectedly.